morning. Oh. Let's see if we actually get anybody hanging out this morning. Alright, Eddie. That. What's up, Wiz? No, we've still got a couple days. I put an event on Discord like I have been doing with the last few tavern talks for when launch is. It's actually going to be a really nice time. We found out yesterday what time it is. So it's on Wednesday next week, the 31st, and it is 7 p.m. my time. So we'll be able to actually get in a pretty nice chunk of a stream before bedtime that night. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time on the 31st, so really accessible for people in the States, and not quite as much for folks in Europe, but depending on how late they're willing to stay up, maybe it won't be too bad for them either. I need to advertise on this server. Today, I'm not actually sure what kind of info we're looking for today, because originally I think the idea was that we were hopeful for the release time, but then they gave it to us yesterday when they got this set up. Because right here they put when launch is. And so now I'm not quite sure what to expect, but maybe they'll give us info on, maybe it'll just be trailers or something. Maybe it'll be like what's the starting banner or banners or something like that. Not quite sure what to expect here, but this might even be like a 10-second trailer, or sorry, not 10-second, but like a 10-minute trailer or something. We'll have to see what exactly they're gonna show us today. Hopefully it was worth getting up early for, though. If you didn't get a chance, and I know it's pretty early, so that could very well be the case, but I did try to get Discord redone. I didn't get a chance to either. I think I have a second Discord account. I can't remember for sure. But I didn't get a chance to, if I do have one, sign into it and poke around on the server and check. Maybe, honestly, I really don't know what to expect. It could just be like a 5 to 10 minute trailer or something unveiling, or it could literally be the devs talking to us live. I have no idea what to expect. I'm hoping that maybe this video will give us a little bit of insight into whether or not we're gonna have like tavern talks for the game. Like that would be helpful information here for them to give us today. Like an intro to like this game's Dan and Limit or something, like the content or the community managers or something. I mean, that might be another reason, like, purpose for this, for all I know. I don't know. Yeah, really looking forward to the game. People are from so the two regions of the game that are already out. It's a little bit different than COTC, how COTC was Japan. Um, apparently the devs are from China, but it didn't come out in China first. It came out in Taiwan first. But Taiwan and China versions have both been out for about a year now. And so it kind of feels a little bit like the same situation with COTC. So it's gonna be interesting to see whether these devs, you know, just like at least feign like they're trying to get us caught up to the other regions, you know, kind of like Square Enix did with COTC, but then after a couple of years, not so much anymore. We will have to see about that. I don't know. But it's a little surprising. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people on Discord that are coming from COTC that are coming to this. You know, like a few folks from my stream, my channel. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm right there with you. Like, you know, last was it was last year still, I think, right? That I tried streaming Baldur's Gate 3. And like, don't get me wrong, I did have more fun with it than I thought I would. But but you guys did not get into it as much. And I mean, I didn't get into it as much as like my favorite Japanese games from the last few years either, right? Like I liked Triangle Strategy more. I liked Octopath 2 more. I liked Unicorn Overlord more. I liked Star Ocean 2 Remake more. So yeah, I don't know. I think there's something with like a lot of us RPG folks where people mostly just prefer either the Eastern or the Western style of making the games. It seems, you know, and it's kind of like the culture of the regions of the world too, right? Like, where at least here in the States, it's more me than it is like we, right? And then you even see that in the RPGs, where a lot of the Western RPGs are like one character, you know, like the Elden Scrolls games, BioShock, I mean, Fallout, all these like Western RPGs, they're all about you playing like by yourself. Even, well, I wonder if that's why I never got into Souls-likes, because even those are always about mostly you. And I think that's part of also why when Elden Ring first came out, and I saw like how much people could actually use items to summon like skeleton warriors and archers and stuff, like it actually kind of interested me, and I ended up watching a ton of Elden Ring streams way back when it came out. Yeah, that's yeah. China. Yeah. Well, let's see if anybody else joins us. Hopefully we'll have at least a couple more folks to talk to. Because I know, I think there were a couple other people that expressed interest in watching this too. Although maybe like Harming, maybe they were more so like, I'll watch the video, but I'm not gonna get up that early. Okay, here we go. How's their volume? Volume's pretty good. Let me know if the volume isn't loud enough.
平和とは程遠い世界においても平和を語る暴力が後を絶たなかった。
Starting out with a trailer for the game.
無慈悲な決断を受け入れるか、それとも抗い続けるか。
強大な力の前に振るうべきは暴力か、はたまた正義か。
光の真理を射直すため、権力を手にするか、人々を愛するか。
目論みと陰謀、配信と貪欲が平和を望む無垢の
The skill
魂
animations
を
in
抑
this game look
え
really
君を
good.
ど
That's
ん
one
な
of the
旅
things
が
I've already
待ち受け
noticed.
ているのだろうか。
もうすぐ着きますよ。ほら見て、あそこ。
And I've heard good things about the story. Now you could actually play through the story already if you wanted to. Like I think in its entirety. I think I'd seen a couple people say on the demo that they played through the game like 3 times already through the story. But I wanted to hold off on that. So I haven't touched the closed beta. I haven't touched the demo. I haven't got my hands on the game at all yet. So it's interesting, they're still not putting the time on there yet.
Time's up. Rawia, wake up. Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Okay.
And you too, kitten.
Meow. What?
It's
Is
kinda
it time
cute.
already? I think I could use more
This stuff's
sleep.
still clocking.
Yep,
Yeah.
we've got big plans today, and we can't afford to be late again. You really shouldn't have overdone it with the drinks last night.
Oh, come on. I was just celebrating the
Yeah.
upcoming launch of Convallaria. It's not every day that we get to launch a game.
For the game.
Ah,
and Red
Rawia.
Sword.
Well, now that you're awake, ready to get started?
Yes. Meow meow.
Welcome, everyone, to the leader's office at Sword of Convallaria. Today, as your guide, I'll show you the basics of sailing through the world of Convallaria and help you get prepared for the journey more quickly.
I think I need to sober up a bit. You cover for me.
I knew this would happen. All right, I'll do it.
Now I think
First
these
off,
are.
let's check out today's agenda on the task board. Today's
Oh, wow.
live session breaks down into 9 segments. We hope to give our viewers a general idea of what to expect from Sword of Convallaria's first release, so you can hit the ground running when the game officially launches. In the lead up to the launch, we've been closely monitoring the community's discussions. You've raised many questions, and we hope to answer
Really?
some of them in this live session. We've even arranged an interview with our dev team, so keep an eye out on the content board and don't miss out.
Where do we see on YouTube how many people are watching?
Oh, and you must have seen the 4 incredibly attractive lucky draw segments on the agenda. These are all special rewards prepared for this live session, and each draw offers different prizes. Make sure to stay glued to your screens for the lucky draws and the rewards.
Meow meow meow.
Looks like Kitten can't wait to start
Wonder
handing
if
out
we
the
need to
first
have
round of
chat up
rewards.
here, then.
Let's see what we've got for this segment. For the first round of rewards, drum roll please.
Meow meow.
Oh, this is the stuff for hitting the thresholds and stuff.
Ah, my bad. Allow me to explain this to you. Secret Fates are important items in Sword of Convallaria. You can use them to summon your favorite characters. Sounds awesome, right? Since we're all here today to celebrate the launch of Sword of Convallaria, all these prizes will be sent straight to you via mail in-game on launch day. So remember to claim them in time.
Oh, whoops, you know.
Oh. What's that I hear? Prizes? Wow. With these, I can enjoy some fine wine at the tavern again.
Rawia, focus!
Oh,
Remember what we're
jeez.
here for today?
Of course. A sober mind never forgets important things like this. Let's move on to the next part.
So it sounds like she likes to drink.
Let's see. Wow. Next up is a game introduction segment. I've got someone perfect in mind for this.
Huh? You're not doing the introduction yourself?
I think it'll be more fun to let an expert take the stage for this part. Let's see how they do to shed light on it.
Finally, my turn! Hi there, everyone. I'm the one and only Meowtha. Not Mytha.
Oh,
but
jeez.
Meowtha,
She's
like
like
a
a...
little kitty saying meow, ready to pounce into fun together.
She's like a Kate.
The official launch of
With how
Sword
she
of
talks.
Convallaria is right around the corner, and we've already had our final CPT not long ago. Today, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the game again to help more people have a clear picture of Convallaria. Before we begin, let's check out the promo video for Sword of Convallaria.
Oh, I guess that's different than what they opened with. Oh yeah, this is different too. I'm not sure if I've seen those before. Okay, so that's what the polls look like. So I believe that first character, Rawia, who was the one on the left, the drunk one that greeted us, I believe they're going to be giving us her for free. And I think they're going to be giving us 3 total.
From this video,
characters.
we can see that Sword of Convallaria is a pixel-style game. We've employed the classic, refined pixel art style in the game to bring back the charm of gaming's golden age. With the help of NeoPixel technology, we've added more detailed lighting, shadow, and weather effects that
Looks
truly
really
enhance
good.
the visuals. This tech also makes our pixel characters integrate flawlessly into the scenes and ambiance. This game is all about strategy. We've incorporated tactical elements like varying terrain heights and edges where characters can fall off, which offers strategic options for dealing huge damage.
A lot of environmental
There are
damage
also
in this game.
interactive elements like
That
explosive
Beryl.
barrels and giant boulders that can be used to gain an advantage in battle. Each character has well-crafted skills involving fast movement, pulling
Oh, look
enemies,
at it.
AoE attacks, and setting traps. Using these skills wisely can help you outmaneuver the enemy and turn the tide of battle through limitless strategic possibilities.
That was
Sword
like
of Convallaria offers unique dual-mode gameplay,
Oh, so these are
combining
the 3
online
game modes
elements
you
with
can
a
play.
single-player campaign. In the single-player mode, Spiral of Destinies, you're a mercenary leader tasked with saving the Kingdom of Iria, where you will navigate among factions and forge a path to peace. This mode features a multi-branch story with several endings and is nearly free of pay-to-win elements. You can expect a deep, engaging experience in this mode. We're committed to expanding it with new chapters to keep
look
things
at those
fresh and exciting.
pads.
Switching
Look at how
back
many
to
times you're
online
gonna have to
mode,
play
you'll
through
meet
the
familiar
story to
characters
see
from the
all
story,
the pads
learn more
and
about their
stuff.
hidden traits from their past,
That's gonna be a
build
lot of
bonds
fun.
with them, and lead them into new challenges.
There she is,
I hope I've
Rawia.
addressed some of your questions about the game. To help you understand more about Sword of Convallaria, we've also invited the dev team for an interview.
Oh,
now
here we go.
let's check out our interview material.
So it's kind of
大
like
家好，我是铃兰之剑的游戏导演郭磊，很高兴有机会和大家交流。
大家好，我是铃兰之剑的制作人易家健，很高兴见到大家。
大家好，我是铃兰之剑的主美王志琼。
大家好，我是
Oh, I
铃兰
like
之剑
the
的像素
artist.
主美叶叶飞。
on the pixel characters. Yeah, I think this game looks really good
说到
too.
延期这件事情，我们主要是在这段时间做3样事情。第一件事情是我们在不断的对用户体验、玩家的游玩的感受进行优化。第二件事情是我们持续的在进行那个手柄的适配和 PC 版。
That's right. I forgot.
应用
It's
性的
coming
适
to
配。
Switch
然后第三
eventually.
件事
too.
情是我们有比较庞大的本地化的工作在持续的进行当中。
And I
就
believe
虽然我们已
even
经
the
在
mobile version
中文地区上线了半年多时间，但是我们的版
out of
本
the
自己
gate
还没
is
有
going
觉
to
得
have
满意，
controller
所
support.
以这
which is
次也
really
是
cool
希望趁着这
too.
个机会能够把版本打磨到一个令自己满意的状态，来以最好的形式面向海外的广大玩家。
So I'll probably be
然后在
playing
本地
on
化上的话，因为我
controller. I
们确
think.
实文本量非常巨大，有200多万字，然后在翻译的过程中也发现了就是这个剧情翻译上的困难。在广大的玩家的支持下，我们在不断的完善我们的本地化的翻译效果。当然，目前的状态也难言完美。希望大家能够海涵，然后继续帮助我们来进一步的完善我们的本地化。
Yeah, so they
我
did
们
delay the
优
game.
化
I
的
think they
主要
delayed
是
it 2
2方面。
times
首
actually.
先是对于资源的投放进行了额外的提升，然后增加了生涯引导任务， 引导玩家去那个进行一个合理的养成和队伍的那个培养。通过这些手段给到玩家足量的资源，让无论是那个硬核的玩家，还是比较休闲轻度的玩家，都能够把自己心仪的角色养成满。
I'm
然后那
noticing
个
those
凑
things
齐
he's
足够的
got
队
on
伍去进行
they've got on the
关卡
mantle
难度方面，
behind
我们
them
也进行了
or the
一定的优
counter.
化，主要是针对了主线的关卡进行了难度的优化。
They're
然
very
后第二
similar to
块
the
是对于日
COTC
常的
things that
养
we've
成资源的
seen.
获取关卡进行了难度的优化。
其实还有一些像活动中有一些较难的关卡，我们也做了优化，使得它的难度符合我们的预期。
Now this is
首先，我们
interesting.
是专门为了 PC 版和那个手柄操作做了一套全新的版式啊，然后是这套版式会更有利于大家使用手柄进行操作，操作起来会更加快捷，而不是用那个手柄来模拟那个手指点击或者鼠标。其次是优化了一些那个手柄操作当中部分界面的瑕疵，让这些界面使用起来更加顺畅，修复了一定量的 bug。在那个海外上线不久之后，就会有全新的2大玩法和大家见面。首先第一个玩法是那个会有切磋活动。
Yeah, so
在
there
切
is
磋活动
PvP.
当中，玩家可以实时进行匹
Real-time
配，匹配到
PvP.
等级相近的玩
It
家，
is
进
similar
行一
levels.
场
We'll see
那
about
个娱乐
that.
性比较强的实
We'll need a big
时
enough player base
1v1的战斗
for。that to be fair.
第二
for
个
like
那
free
个
to
全
play
新的模
folks
块
like
是
me.
我们做了两波那个不同的工会活
We'll
动
have to。see how much
第
of
一
it
波
is
是那个
strategic
工会
and
建
how
设
much
活动
of，it
第
is
二个
good
工会
on.
活动是那个工会的一个组
Now
队战
guild
的，
team
就
battles
是
that
在这
could
个工
still
会组队
be
战当中，大家可以那
that
个
could
互
still
相
be
借用
free to
英
play
雄，
friendly.
然后那
That's
个
right.
挑战敌人。
那个剧情方面，其实我们也在不断的在增加新的内容。即将登场的命运螺旋星篇章天平上的铃兰，它会是一个和之前的本片的故事会有较大差别的这样的一个篇章。它整体的氛围会相对更轻松快乐一些。主体玩法也不仅是经营你的佣兵团，而是经营一个商会。同时它这个故事还会引出一个新阵营，就是埃拉曼的这样的一个国家，然后为未来的内容打下一个伏笔。
海外地区的活动会变得更加的紧凑，
Okay, so here's what I was
游玩的
wondering
内容
about.
会变得更加的充实，同时难度也会进行了一波调优之后，那个符合大家更加紧凑的节奏。为了使大家能够那个在有足够充足的游玩内容的时候，不至于过分的内容过多导致太干，所以那个整个活动的加速也是有一定的限制的。我们是不会刻意的把那个整个活动压缩的非常非常的密集，所以那个海外的版本将和国服的版本最终始终保持一个半年左右的进度差。
Okay, interesting. They were very specific about the pacing.
说到这个话题，就请我们竹美来给我们大家分享一下那个铃兰之剑的那个美术风格的沉淀的过程。
就是其实我们这帮人出来的时候，刚刚进入游戏行业的时候，就是进到美术组，第一件事情，然后就让大家先点像素。
Let
这个
everyone
是我
draw
们
pixels.
做的第一件事。
I mean, I
然
think
后
it's a
那
good
个
looking game, so
然
I'm
后通
pretty
过长
excited
时间的工
about
作，就发现
that,
像素
about
这
the
个
design and the art and
是一个
stuff.
经典的抽象的艺术形式。我个人因为合金弹头这款游戏其实给我的震撼是非常大的，因为我觉得他们把像素动画这块做的是非常的细致，因为他们不单单是让他们全部动起来，就是他们甚至在不动的情况下，通过一些像素的颜色变化、明暗变化，让你感觉到它是有一个丰富的动作表现，这个是给我非常大的震撼。所以我想，我以后是不是能够有机会做一款能够达到如此精细程度的一个像素作品？所以说，我们在做那个项目前期的讨论的时候，我们这个角色的动画是不是要达到这个效果？是不是我们在这个动画上面能够达到像合金弹头这种质量的那种动画表现？花了很长时间去讨论这个。
我以
I
前
remember those games.
我
I'm not sure
就
if I
是
actually
我
played any of them.
开始进这个行业这时候就是开始做像素的嘛，然后
It's
我
kinda
本
cool
人
getting a little bit
是
of
激战死
background
忠，
on the devs too.
然后
I mean,
就是
I mean,
机器人大战死忠，然后就是工作的时候就是做，其实做过3款机器人大战，从那个最早的那个万代的Swan 王的 Swan 上面的机器人大战，然后到 PS2 上面的超级机器人大战那个 MX， 对，其实都是那种像素，用像素来表现机器人的动画，就是当时也是学到很多技术，有些很微妙的技术，可以把很小的一个像素可以画到很精妙的状态，就是感觉
把一个像素画成2个半个像素。
对，有这个方法，
画成半个。
就是很想把这个东西继续做下去。
其实我也是当初做过机器人大战，那时候是策划。随着我们团队来说，做战旗和像素这个算是刻在我们基因里的东西。
因为我们使用的相机是平行相机，是跟一般的相机是不一样，它没有近大远小。其实我们选择平行相机的初衷呢，其实是为了满足像素看上去在这个画面上能够达到一个最好的效果，就是我们就选择了一个固定相机的一个方式去处理。然后呢，就是实际上固定这本身我觉得没有什么特别大的问题，因为之前的早年的一些游戏啊，其实也是固定式的，也不能转，就因为3D 的那个场景出现之后，然后才会有这种效果。然后呢，我们发现就是如果旋转镜头其实效果还不错，但是我们就会把这个旋转镜头用到更适合它的表现的地方。比如说我们在那个技能的释放的时候，我们可以适当旋转一下镜头，适当推拉一下镜头，这样就会让技能的那个效果达到一个非常理想的一个状态。这样我们觉得是比较合适的。
其实那个场景在旋转的时候，因为每个像素点是在我们的引擎里面会有半个这样出现的，所以，但是我们的人呢又是一个很完整的像素点，每个人都是很完整的像素。如果是一个人叠在半个像素点的场景上，你看上去会很突兀，所以我们尽量避免尽量避免出现这种情况。
此外，其实，在那个从游戏设计的角度去看这个问题，我们也其实不希望玩家非得需要通过旋转镜头来玩这个游戏，这会带来很多不必要的操作上的繁琐。那么其实虽然说这可能是个自讨苦吃的事情，但是我们还是希望通过我们的设计来避免那个镜头遮挡产生的问题，来固定下这个视角。
那地图设计、敌人的位置分布这些关卡的设计上，我们都会以不能转镜头为那个基准，所以我们做了一系列的辅助的功能。包括了这个拖动角色进行移动啊，那个可以使用那个切换角色的按钮进行目标的切换，然后还有那个技能拖动可以选择释放对象之类的这种辅助的操作。为了让大家在移动设备，比如说手机上能够更容易的进行移动、选动敌人，游玩体验更好。
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like finger commands.
这也是我们第一次做面向海外的游戏。希望能够给大家带来良好的体验。我知道，就是海外的话，有许多单机游戏玩家，他们可能对于免费游戏心存疑虑，但是我们在命运螺旋的这个模块内，制作了非常纯粹的单机体验的部分。希望大家能够抱着试一试的心态来玩一下我们的命运螺旋。
如果你是一个战旗的爱好者，如果你是一个像素的爱好者，务必来体验一下《灵蓝之剑》，它绝对不会让人失望。
我们以前小时候开始都是玩的海外游戏长大的，现在我们用自己的游戏为海外的玩家提供更好的游戏体验。谢谢，感谢大家对于《灵蓝之剑》的关注。希望大家在《灵蓝之剑》里都能玩得开心。抽得愉快，运势爆棚，10连出 SSR， 谢谢大家，大家在灵蓝之剑当中再相见。
It's interesting he said 10 though, because
Huge thanks to our dev team for taking time out of their busy
I think
schedules and
rerolls are
answering
gonna be
questions for
30
our
polls,
global
not 10.
Convallaria players. And remember to follow us on our social media platforms. If you have any questions for the devs, feel free to ask. I'll make sure to jot them down and get you some answers from the team.
We're not ending up with very many slides so far, but that's okay. I kind of figured there was a good
It's
chance
time
they're
to move
going
on
to
to
be
the
pretty
next segment.
fast-paced here.
Let's turn it back to Rauya and the crew to see what they've got for us.
Thanks to our Meowtha and the dev team for that wonderful game introduction.
Thank you so much. Oh, and it's about time for our second round of the lucky draw. I'm sure our viewers can't wait for this.
Oh, you're right. Let me explain this lucky draw segment. For this lucky draw, we need a bit of interaction from you. We've posted a mystery prize announcement on Facebook and X.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh wow, those
Meow,
are some
meow,
big prizes.
Wow, these prizes are really tempting.
Still grab that one.
Make sure to read the lucky draw rules carefully. Can't wait to see who the lucky winners are.
Go.
In the last
Sorry.
segment, we
Ow.
talked about some key features. From my experience in the world of Convallaria, battles are the most exciting daily activity. As the mercenary leader, I'm expected to command every battle to victory. It's a lot of pressure.
When it comes to battles, I've got a lot to say. Allow me, please.
Definitely. You're the master of combat. So Rauya, why don't you tell us all about the battles in Sword of Convallaria?
What I love most about the battles is the strategy. Planning ahead, maneuvering efficiently, and launching an AoE attack right in the enemy's face. Or using the terrain to gain an advantage. It's so fun.
Meow, meow.
Another aspect I love is the roll counters. Each role in Convallaria has its own strengths. For example, our little Martha is a defender, great at protecting and healing allies. She's strong against Seekers, but weak against Breakers. That's when her Seeker allies come in to deal high damage to Breakers in coordination with her. I always enjoy working with skilled teammates. Coordinating attacks for quick kills is such a rush.
Speaking of great teammates, I'm reminded of...
Meow, meow.
I guess you're one of them. But I was actually thinking of that dashing knight in the...
Ah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Gloria!
Meow, meow.
Okay, I'm just getting that onto the screen.
騎士グロリアに何な
Okay,
るご命令を
this is...
正義のために
Oh
共に
man,
戦おう
I was too slow. This is the character you want to reroll for. Like, the best character on launch, probably.
And sword forms. At the beginning of
Either
each
her or
battle,
the
she
healer,
automatically
depending on whether you're
switches
going to
her
spend
lance
money or
form
not.
With Longinus flag waving. In this mode,
I think for
Gloria
free-to-play
provides
folks,
enhanced
we're going to want to
support,
target
boosting
her.
allies' movement speed,
And then
attack,
anybody that's going to
and
spend
defense.
any money probably
With
is going to
Longinus
target
thrust,
the healer
she
and
can
then want
knock
to pick
back
her up
enemies. And
on
Longinus
a
brilliance
banner
empowers
separately.
her allies' attacks,
So you start with both
reduces
of them.
damage taken, and regenerates her energy. Gloria's ultimate skill, Lance of Longinus, unleashes a powerful AoE attack with her Holy Lance, enhancing her attack and defense, while transitioning her into sword form. In sword form, Gloria's offensive abilities are heightened. She can use Sword Gale to target
Excuse
a
me.
single
Sorry, I
enemy,
didn't get
dealing
the
extra
mic
damage the
muted
farther
there.
she moves before striking.
But that was
Additionally,
much
Sword
in your
Full
ears.
Moon delivers AoE damage and grants her damage reduction. She can effortlessly switch back to Lance form, with Longinus flag waving, making her a versatile and formidable force in any battle scenario.
諸君、私に続け。勝利はすぐそこです。正義の旗は倒れはしない。
Gloria is amazing. Don't you think so?
Gloria is indeed a great ally.
Yep. As a general of the Union, Gloria knows everything about morale boosting. Every time she raises her flag, she inspires all around her with her powerful presence. And whenever she draws her sword, she's unstoppable with her attacks. A truly fantastic teammate. Not to mention, Gloria's artwork is on another level compared to mine. Of course, besides famous characters like Gloria, there are plenty of other lesser-known but equally amazing characters in the world of Convallaria.
Speaking of which, I must mention Beryl, the legend of the town of Convallaria.
面白いとこ？うちも行きたい。わあ、ここってどこ？
No, she's really good too. She's still a year into the game. She's still top tier, so she's gonna be another early game target. And she's gonna have a dual banner with another top tier
Don't let
character
her
named
small size fool you.
COL.
She's a genius in Luxite research. Though she does tend to blow up her lab and cause panic in town.
That doesn't sound good.
That's what makes her charming too. She can not only use fire magic to deal massive AoE damage and scorch the ground, but also inflict damage on single enemies. Plus, her crazy ideas always surprise enemies and delight allies in battle.
You're absolutely right.
Wait, aren't you gonna mention my highlight moments? I was the first one you met in Convallaria.
Rawia, are you serious?
Huh? Hey!
Meow. Meow. Looks like they need some time to settle it, so I'll take over and introduce the next segment. Let's see. It's time for everyone's favorite, the reward segment.
Oh
This
man,
time you're in for a
permadeath, yeah,
treat
that'd
with
be
a special
something, wouldn't it?
Here it comes! And guess what? Getting it is super easy. It'll be delivered right to your in-game mailbox. Just make sure to claim it when the game officially goes live.
Okay, got that. These slides are not staying on the screen very long here.
Okay, moving on. Now let's take a look at the latest version of Sword of Convallaria. Curious about what events and rewards will be available at launch? Sit tight and I'll guide you through them one by one. Starting off with in-game events. We're rolling out events to help you grow fast. Let's check them out.
Okay, so one of the characters
Questions
is
about the
coming up
events? I'm here to
from
clear
just
them up.
logging in
First,
for 7
let's
days
talk
in a
about
row.
the single-player mode, Spiral of Destinies. As your adventure begins, the story of Convallaria unfolds with 3 major storylines: the Kingdom of Iria, the Union of Night States, and the Papal States lines, all open for exploration. With the fate of the Kingdom of Iria hanging in the balance, remember, your choices can make a difference and change the world. To improve your experience in Spiral of Destinies, we've prepared a special reward event, Dawn. The more endings you achieve in Spiral of Destinies, the richer the rewards will be.
Oh,
Don't
so
worry
they're
about
actually
the
going to
challenges
reward
ahead.
you for
With
playing
these
through the
rewards,
story more
you'll
than
thoroughly
once.
enjoy exploring the world of Convallaria.
Okay. I will
Next,
definitely
let's
be
take a peek
streaming
at the
that.
exciting events in the
All
online
of
mode,
those playthroughs.
Elysium. First, we're launching a long-term event, Voyage Memento. Complete quests and push your limits to earn loads of legendary gear, development resources, and even up to 40 summons and 6 chances to directly acquire legendary characters. Don't miss out! Also,
6
there's
chances?
this
What
widely
is that, like bat
anticipated new
seals,
server
maybe?
sign-in event. Just log in and
Wonder-
sign in daily to get the legendary character Fake-Hal for free. This is a gift we prepared for all of you. Fake-Hal is a strong partner that can help get your journey off to a smooth start. And now for the real deal. Let's look at the upcoming gacha banners.
Oh, this is-
Who
yeah,
will
this
you
is
meet first in
important.
the world of Convallaria?
This is
Let's find
important.
out.
That is a cat washing itself. Kitties! Oh, okay, so this is Cole. This is the other character that we like. She's gonna be the one that's on the banner, the dual banner with Beryl here, who I think this is gonna be up. Okay, so this is important. These are both top tier damage dealers. One's like an assassin and one is a mage, and then we've got Gloria. Okay. Oh, I saw it leave the screen.
Wow, isn't that a surprise? I'd call it a big surprise. Once your journey begins, the chances to obtain Gloria, Beryl, and Call will significantly increase. As they say, supports are constant. But
we're gonna be doing rerolls.
For those who love these characters, this is an unmissable chance. After introducing those characters, let's talk about their new skins now. Starting from your journey, you can jazz up your beloved characters with cool new looks.
I heard that mentioned from other
people. Here comes the first new skin, Beryl, Through the Looking Glass. As you begin your journey, you'll have a chance to get this beautiful new look for Beryl during the Convallaria Bloom event.
A little bit more,
skin not only spices up Beryl's
regal
appearance,
or something,
but adds extra fun to your gameplay.
So maybe like if you're a big fan of like Elrica and Alaun, you might like to go for that if there's any way to get that without spending.
But that's just the beginning. Call will also be getting a new look. Excited? You should be. That concludes the introduction of the gameplay and events of the latest version of the game.
Wait, you're not going to show us?
Thank you for joining us.
You're not going to show us the Cole skin?
Okay. And have a great time in the game. And remember to follow us on social media platforms. Join our Discord and browse websites for our games, guides, and walkthroughs.
Beryl looks like if you Google Beryl gameplay,
looks like
she just blows everything up.
Let's hear what
her skill animations look really good. They look really good.
Back to my favorite spot.
And the other,
if you hadn't started arguing with me, we probably wouldn't have been this late.
Not to talk over them too much.
Sorry about that. We've got more
The other thing is, I think she's more future-proof than Cole too. So
Next,
Beryl is technically better than Cole.
We have some special plans for the international launch of Sword of Convallaria. First off, Garnadelia will be gracing us with a theme song, Convallaria, premiering on launch day.
Now, really, really cool about the soundtrack for the game. Oh wow! Wait, we've got a feature. Oh, we've got a whole video. Wow, this is like high quality production here. Reminds me of kind of how they do. Is there gonna be like a whole music video? Oh, it is. It kind of reminds me of how Square Enix usually does stuff like that for new Final Fantasy games. Now, the really cool thing about the soundtrack is the same guy that did like Final Fantasy Tactics soundtrack did the soundtrack for this, so it should be really good, honestly.
It's almost the time, and now we're on to our 4th round of the lucky draw. Time flies, right? Here we are at the last round already. Let's get to it. This round's prize is 10 $50 Amazon gift cards. How to win them? Kitten will tell you the details.
Meow, 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 meow.
Drop a comment on the live stream. Okay. I need to put the address for the live stream then in chat here.
I bet you're all excited, right? We've got tons of in-game rewards
so anybody
and
can
exciting
leave a comment
offline
on
events
here
ready
and
for
get
you.
entered into that.
Expect lots of surprises. So what are you waiting for? Get ready to join our adventure and claim these rewards.
Meow, meow, meow.
All right, that wraps up everything we've got on the agenda. Time to say goodbye.
Meow.
It's okay. We'll be seeing you all in the town of Convallaria soon enough.
Yes,
right you are.
I thought it
Thanks
might be
everyone
short.
for your continued support. See you all in the town of Convallaria.
Meow, meow.
So I think I missed one screenshot that I wanted to get. And this, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, but I think this is our 6th slide only from the stream. But that's okay. I mean, I didn't expect there was gonna be that much. I didn't know what they were gonna give us, but I'm kind of actually glad that it's not too long. If this was gonna be like a 2-hour thing, that would have been a little bit much for this early. But really good information. You know, we for anybody that wasn't aware, now anybody can see what kind of launch rewards the community is going to get for the community participation prior to launch in terms of like preloading the game. obviously hit every tier with that, and we're getting all 3 rewards. But also getting the information on which banners are going to be at launch. And now it's interesting, and it goes back to what they said about the pacing and them wanting to get us caught up from being a year behind the other regions to being half a year behind, and so it's probably going to be pretty speedy at the start, and then it's going to gradually slow down and be normal like for the first 2 regions. But then they're doing that with, oh, I guess it looks like it's already over. That's too bad. I was enjoying the music, but okay. Because in the other regions, the Beryl and Cold double banner didn't come out, I think, for a couple weeks after launch. It wasn't added to the game. It was kind of like they were like Tressa in COTC, where it was like 1 or 2 weeks into the game where they got their banners got added. But now we're going to be starting with both of them plus Gloria. So I think, I mean, obviously a perfect reroll would have all 3 of them. But I think what I'll probably do, I guess I'll probably try to just get Gloria and Beryl, and hopefully it won't take us too long. Like, I don't want to spend the first stream like doing rerolls and nothing else. Yeah, it looks like that's it, huh? Oh, no. Oh, well, I guess we can listen to the music again a little bit here. Oh, look at that. Good number. They got up to almost 3,000 people watching. Now, it was really interesting. I think they only did this on YouTube. I don't think they did this on Twitch, too. So it's going to be interesting to see whether they focus on whether they end up focusing most, if not all, of their stuff on YouTube too. But that was fun. That was good information.